2026, designating this date, this hall, and 7:30 p.m. as the time for this regular meeting of the Township Committee of the Township of Union in the County of Union. A notice of each and every meeting of the Township Committee was posted in accordance with the aforesaid Open Public Meetings Law in one public place reserved for the posting of ordinances and official notices of the Township of Union, namely the bulletin board next to the clerk's office. In addition thereto, a copy of said resolution was forwarded to the local source and Star Ledger. A copy of said resolution is on file with the clerk of the Township.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Good evening, everyone. This evening, the prayer will be held by Sandra Terrell and the flag salute by Manny Figueredo. Please rise.
As we gather as members of this Township Committee, we pray that we are ever mindful of opportunities to render our service to fellow citizens and to our community, keeping in mind always the enduring values of life, exerting our efforts in those areas and on those things upon which future generations can build with confidence. Let us continue to strive to make a better community. Amen.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Clerk, roll call.
Mr. Figueredo?
Here.
Ms. Terrell?
Here.
Mr. Bowser?
Here.
Mr. Florio?
Here.
Mayor Frazier?
Here. At this time, I would entertain a motion to approve the minutes.
Move to approve the minutes. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Madam Clerk, can we move on to the ordinances and resolutions?
I have for consideration on second and final reading an ordinance repealing and replacing Chapter 190 Affordable Housing to address the requirements of the Fair Share Housing Act and the Uniform Housing Affordability Controls.
Move the ordinance be taken up for second and final reading.
Second.
An ordinance repealing and replacing Chapter 190 Affordable Housing of the Township of Union to address the requirements of the Fair Housing Act and the Uniform Housing Affordability Controls regarding compliance with the Township's affordable housing obligations.
Any comments from the public?
Move the ordinance be adopted.
Second.
Mr. Figueredo?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Frazier?
Yes.
Amending Chapter 170 entitled Land Development to add the AH4 Affordable Housing Zone.
Move the ordinance be taken up for second and final reading.
Second.
An ordinance of the Township of Union to amend Chapter 170 Land Development to add the AH4 Affordable Housing 4 Zone.
Any comments from the public?
Move the ordinance be adopted.
Second.
Mr. Figueredo?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Frazier?
Yes.
Amending Chapter 170 entitled Land Development to add the AH5 Affordable Housing Zone.
Move the ordinance be taken up for second and final reading.
Second.
An ordinance of the Township of Union to amend Chapter 170 Land Development to add the AH5 Affordable Housing 5 Zone.
Is there anyone from the public who wishes to speak on this ordinance?
Move the ordinance be adopted.
Second.
Mr. Figueredo?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Frazier?
Yes.
Creating a new section in Chapter 170 of the Municipal Code Land Development to establish the new Stuyvesant Avenue overlay.
Move the ordinance be taken up for second and final reading.
Second.
An ordinance creating a new section 170-1103 in Chapter 170 Land Development of the Township of Union to establish a new Stuyvesant Avenue overlay district to permit the creation of mixed uses and multifamily housing within certain areas.
Is there anyone from the public who wishes to speak on this ordinance? Yes, come on up, sir. Yes, as a reminder, please state your name and your full address.
Hello, Richard Cabral, 330 Princeton Road, opposite Union. What does an overlay mean? What does it mean?
Would it basically...
Mayor,
Who wants to answer that? Anybody?
We're going to refer to the attorney.
Sure. How you doing, sir? Sure. An overlay zone is exactly that. So there's current zoning in place. This is an overlay, which allows for inclusionary development for affordable housing. So when and if it gets built. So it acts as an overlay as opposed to repealing the current zoning and replacing it. So it's an added to.
Why wouldn't you repeal the
Because you wouldn't normally repeal the current zoning because, particularly in this area, you have many, many businesses and permitted uses, right? So if you were to repeal it, everything becomes a grandfathered use. It creates a real headache. So the overlay just kind of sits there. If someone wants to opt into the overlay zoning and create a multifamily structure with retail on the first floor and housing above, they can.
Thank you. Anyone else?
Move the ordinance be adopted.
Second.
Mr. Figueredo?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Fraser.
Yes.
Creating a new section in Chapter 170 of the Municipal Code, Land Development, to establish the new Union Avenue overlay.
Move the ordinance be taken up for second and final reading.
Second.
An ordinance creating a new Section 170-1104 in Chapter 170 Land Development of the Township of Union to establish a new Union Avenue overlay district to permit the creation of multifamily housing within certain areas.
Is there anyone from the public wishing to speak on this ordinance?
Move the ordinance be adopted.
Second.
Mr. Figueredo?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Fraser.
Yes.
I have for consideration on draft and first reading an ordinance creating a handicap space in front of 148 Vassar Avenue.
Move the draft be taken up by first reading by title at this time.
Second.
An ordinance amending the designation of restricted parking spaces for use by persons with special vehicle identification cards in the Township of Union, Union County, New Jersey. This ordinance creates a handicap space in front of 148 Vassar Avenue. Mr. Figueredo?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Fraser.
Yes.
Move the draft be taken up at our next regularly scheduled meeting for second and final reading.
Second.
Mr. Figueredo?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Fraser.
Yes.
Creating a handicap space in front of 1869 Manor Drive, Apartment B.
Move draft be taken up on first reading by title at this time.
Second.
An ordinance amending the designation of restricted parking spaces for use by persons with special vehicle identification cards in the Township of Union, Union County, New Jersey. This ordinance creates a handicap space in front of 1869 Manor Drive, Apartment B. Mr. Figueredo?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Fraser.
Yes.
Move draft be taken up at the next regularly scheduled meeting for the second and final reading.
Second.
Mr. Figueredo?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Fraser.
Yes.
Amending Chapter 434, Article 3 of the Municipal Code pertaining to source system user charges.
Move draft be taken up on first reading by title at this time.
Second.
An ordinance to amend Article 3 of Chapter 434 of the Code of the Township of Union pertaining to source system user charges. Mr. Figueredo?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Fraser.
Yes.
Move draft be taken up at the next regularly scheduled meeting for second and final reading.
Second.
Mr. Figueredo?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Fraser.
Yes.
Creating the position of Arts Director for the Union Theater.
Move the draft be taken up on first reading by title at this time.
Second.
An ordinance creating the Division of Union Arts Center in the Township of Union, Union County, New Jersey. This ordinance creates the Division of Union Arts Center and the position of Arts Director. Mr. Figueredo?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Fraser.
Yes.
Move the draft be taken up at the next regularly scheduled meeting for second and final reading.
Second.
Mr. Figueredo?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Fraser.
Yes.
Creating a handicap space in front of 2126 Vauxhall Road.
Move the draft be taken up on first reading by title at this time.
Second.
An ordinance amending the designation of restricted parking spaces for use by persons with special vehicle identification cards in the Township of Union, Union County, New Jersey. This ordinance creates a handicap space in front of 2126 Vauxhall Road. May I have a motion? May I have a motion?
I have a motion to, here's the motion? I have a motion. Okay. Move the draft be
Miss-
taken up
Yeah,
at our next regularly scheduled meeting for second and final.
Oh,
Yeah, roll
Mr.
call, that's what I thought.
Mr. Figueredo?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Fraser?
Yes.
Moving to be taken up at our next regularly scheduled meeting for second and final reading.
Second.
Mr. Figurito?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Fraser?
Yes.
Resolutions authorizing the lease of 9 police vehicles from Enterprise Corporate through the Sourcewell Co-op Contract 030122 EFM for an amount not to exceed $73,000.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing appropriation transfers for the first 3 months of the fiscal year.
Move to approve transfers.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Mr. Figurito?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Fraser?
Yes.
Authorizing the renewal of the home investment partnerships with the County of Union for the federal fiscal years 2027, 2028, and 2029.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Accepting a performance bond in the form of a safety and stabilization bond in the amount of $5,000, establishing a special trust fund account in the amount of $44,896.28 for 700 Liberty Avenue, LLC.
Approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a contract with Deer Carcass Removal Service, LLC through the Union County Co-op for road sweeping disposal services for an amount not to exceed $75,000.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the exemption from the civil service examination requirement for certain entry-level law enforcement officers.
Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Endorsing the fourth-round housing element and fair share plan.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Approving the fourth-round Affordable Housing Trust Fund spending plan.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Adopting the affirmative marketing plan for the fourth-round housing element and fair share plan.
Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Adopting the rehabilitation manual for the fourth-round housing element and fair share plan.
Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Rescinding the conditional municipal support previously granted to Best Buds of Union, LLC, and authorizing the issuance of a new request for applications for a Class 5 cannabis retailer license.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a settlement agreement and further authorizing an amended redevelopment plan for the Stuyvesant Avenue redevelopment area.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Appointing Enrique M. Lamella Esquire as municipal public defender to fill a current vacancy for the term expiring December 31st, 2026.
Motion to approve the appointment.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Ask you to approve the finances as listed on the agenda.
Move to approve finances.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I have communications from Terry Milanda, tax collector, requesting the Township Committee authorize checks issued to the following representing the redemption of tax sale certificates.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
From Elizabeth DeMuzio, resident, requesting to hold a community garage sale at the Hickory Manor Condominium Complex on April 11th, 2026, between the hours of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. with a rain date of April 18th, 2026.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
From Anthony Manguso, construction official, requesting the return of a demolition bond to Mark D. Hampton in the amount of $10,000.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
From Yanyu Chen, 99 cents plus, requesting to display merchandise in front of the store located at 350 Chestnut Street from April 1st through July 1st, 2026.
Move to approve the request.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
From Marinath Mangello, AHEPA, Eureka Chapter 52 of Union County, requesting to hold a flag-raising ceremony to celebrate Greek Independence Day in front of Town Hall on Sunday, March 29th, 2026 at 1 p.m.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
From Debbie Ivins, TNT Fireworks, requesting permission to hold a tent sale in the parking lot at 900 Springfield Road from June 14th through July 6th, 2026, utilizing a 20 by 40-foot tent, banners, and flags. Also requesting permission for a 10 by 20-foot container for storage and a small generator to operate the lights.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I have department reports from the Clerk's Office, Community Development, and Fire Department.
Motion to approve and file the reports.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
That concludes my part of it.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. At this time, we will have our committee reports. We'll begin with Ms. Terrell, please, with our fire department report.
Thank you. Our Union Fire Department report for today, or the past 2 weeks. During this reporting period, the Union Fire Department responded to 207 calls for service, including fire suppression, emergency medical assistance, and motor vehicle incidents. Significant incidents: on March 5th, units responded to Allen Avenue for a motor vehicle accident. Upon arrival, firefighters found a vehicle that had struck a building, causing structural damage to the foundation. UFD personnel assisted EMS and secured the structure to ensure the safety of occupants and responders. On March 6th, units responded to Stuyvesant Avenue between Vauxhall Road and High Street for a motor vehicle accident involving a pedestrian. Firefighters assisted EMS with patient care. The pedestrian sustained non-life-threatening injuries. And on March 8th, at approximately 6:39, the Union Fire Department responded to a reported structure fire at the Point condominiums. Upon arrival, companies encountered fire extending into the utility closets serving 4 apartments. Firefighters worked quickly to contain and extinguish the fire, successfully limiting fire and water damage to all 4 units. Fire safety reminder: with daylight savings time beginning this past Sunday, the Union Fire Department reminds residents to test their smoke alarms and carbon monoxide detectors, replace batteries and alarms that require them, and check the manufacturing date on each device. Smoke alarms should be replaced every 10 years. Working smoke alarms cut the risk of dying in a home fire in half. They are one of the most important safety devices in any home. Residents should ensure alarms are installed on every level of their home, including inside and outside of sleeping areas. That concludes my report. Thank you.
Thank you, Committeewoman Terrell. Now, our Senior and Recreation Department reports by Mr. Figueredo.
Thank you, Mayor. From our seniors, a health and wellness, this coming Tuesday, a week from today, from 9:30 to 11:30, there will be a nurse there providing health maintenance, check, and prevention services. And then this next thing is a different terminology, but very important. It's an uncomfortable change series. This will be on March 11th from 11 to 12. That'll be tomorrow. This presentation will consist of an artistic demonstration of an uncomfortable conversation about mental illness, followed by an interactive talkback, resources, and information, focusing on emotional and mental health and well-being. It's something that sometimes is taboo to talk about, but I think in today's day and age, it's very important, and especially for our seniors, we never know what they're going through. So I think this is a wonderful workshop, again, tomorrow from 11 to 12 at our senior center. This Friday, March 13th, we have an unclaimed property workshop. This is hosted by Assemblywoman Quijano and the New Jersey Department of Treasury. Join us for a free in-person workshop. During the session, you'll get step-by-step guidance on how to search your name in the New Jersey database, what qualifies as unclaimed property, the documentation needed to file a claim, and how to safely complete the claim process. There will be a St. Patrick's Day celebration at our senior center on Tuesday, March 17th from 11 to 2. Come join us for a fun-filled day of friends, laughter, and dancing as we celebrate the luck of the Irish. Music by Tanya Ray, delicious cupcakes, do you hear that, Deputy Mayor?
Got it.
And coffee to enjoy. Registration is required, so be sure to sign up. We can't wait to see you there and have a great time. Pottery class next Wednesday, March 18th from 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. Come get creative and enjoy some hands-on fun in our pottery workshop. Using air-drying clay, participants will learn simple techniques and design their own unique piece in a relaxed, welcoming setting. No prior experience is needed. Just bring your imagination. Space is limited, so please sign up for that. There is a movie day a week from Friday, March 20th. The movie is Sarah's Oil. The show starts at 1:30 p.m. This is a movie based on a true story of Sarah Rector, an African-American girl in the early 1900s in Oklahoma who, at age 11, became one of the nation's first black child millionaires after oil was discovered on her allotted land. Sounds interesting. We moved to Oklahoma. Wind Creek Casino is a trip coming up on March 19th to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. $40 per ticket, and it departs from Jeanette Avenue. If you have any questions from the seniors, you can call at 908-851-5290. And from our rec department, it's excited to invite you to hop on down to Rec's annual Easter egg hunt. The event will be held at Rapkin Park on Saturday, March 28th, and we hope no rain, right, Bob? No rain that day, with the egg hunting happening at 11 a.m. sharp. Before and after the hunt, from 10 a.m. to 12, we will have entertainment, including a DJ, photo booth, face painters, and a roving Easter bunny for photos. Separate egg hunt areas will be set for different age groups. One egg hunt area will be for children with special needs, furthest from the DJ, featuring tactile eggs and prizes. Another area will be designated for infants, featuring empty eggs, so there are no small prizes to worry about. We hope that these adjustments will make it so that the entire community can come together and enjoy this event. Each child who attends will be entered into our prize raffles, including Easter baskets and, get this, brand new bikes. In the event of inclement weather, which we're not going to have because it seems every year we've had inclement weather at this event, we're not going to have it this year. A modified event will be held indoors. Please check the town's Facebook page for more details as we get closer to the event. If you have any questions about this or any of the other rec programs, you can call the office at 908-686-4200. And Mayor, that concludes my report.
Thank you, Committeeman Figueredo. I talked to the big guy, no rain. No rain. Let's move on to DPW report with Committeeman Bowser.
Thank you, Mayor. Now that the weather's warmer, the warm weather's upon us, the Department of Public Works has been inspecting all township-maintained roadways for pothole repairs. To report potholes, please contact the Department of Public Works at 908-686-1922, or we encourage you to use the Report of Concern feature on the Township website. The Department of Public Works has performed the following repairs: 630 pothole filled, 16 stump removals, 12 sewer maintenance applications. To report potholes on county-maintained roads such as Burnett Avenue, Vauxhall Road, Chestnut Street, West Chestnut Street, Salem Road, or Galloping Hill Road, please contact the County of Union DPW at 908-789-3660, or you can visit their website at www.much.org. To report potholes at the state-maintained roads such as Morris Avenue or Route 22, please contact the state DOT at www.njdotproblemsreporting.nj.gov. As always, all concerns or inquiries regarding all Division of Public Works can be addressed by calling Public Works at 908-686-1922, but we encourage you to utilize the Report of Concern feature on the Township website. That concludes my report, and thank you.
Thank you, Committeeman Bowser. Our police report by Committeeman Florio.
Thank you very much, Mayor. From the police department, a very active 2 weeks again. Calls for service were 2,862. Directed patrols are 1,340, and we had 77 arrests during that period. The numbers for our traffic and speed enforcement are as follows. For oversized trucks, we issued 10 tickets over the last 2 weeks. Again, trying to keep the trucks where they're supposed to be in our town. Red light enforcement, we issued 40 tickets. Police department is doing all they can to monitor the streets where they can, to catch these people, and 40 running red lights is an awful lot, but our police are on it. Speed initiative, we had 94 tickets issued in the last 2 weeks. Again, we're out there trying to control the speed. That's, certain things we can try and control to help the citizens. A couple of the highlights for the last 2 weeks. On February 26th, officers conducted a motor vehicle stop on Walker Avenue, which resulted in passengers being found to have outstanding warrants and also in possession of illegal cough syrup. The officers conducted a probable cause search of the vehicle and discovered a handgun, ghost guns, ammunition, and narcotics. The driver and passenger were both arrested and charged. On February 28th, officers responded to a motor vehicle crash on Stuyvesant Avenue, where the vehicle crashed into a utility pole, causing extensive damage. The driver appeared intoxicated, and the officers ascertained that one of the occupants of the vehicle hid a handgun in the bushes. The driver was arrested and charged with DUI and weapons possession. The passenger was charged with the same weapons charges. On March 4th, officers observed a vehicle with heavily tinted windshield and windows and stopped the vehicle. There were 3 occupants in the vehicle, and an investigation led to the discovery of 2 occupants having outstanding warrants and also one having a bag of ecstasy. A probable cause search of the vehicle led to the discovery of defaced handguns, bullets, distribution amounts, and paraphernalia of CDS. All 3 occupants were arrested and charged. On March 7th, an officer conducted a motor vehicle stop on Chestnut Street. The driver obstructed the officer's actions and was in the unlawful possession of a handgun. The driver was arrested and charged. Just to comment again, with all these things, you can see our police are on the button. They're keeping us safe, and they're really active out there patrolling our township. That's my report.
Thank you, Committeeman Florio. Before I read my report, I wanted to thank everyone who joined us this evening earlier today at the Union Arts Center for our latest art exhibit, which featured the vibrant spirit of Irish culture through the lenses of music and festivity. The exhibit will be ongoing till March 20th, so please go to the Art Center and check it out. So the Union St. Patrick's Day Parade. Join us for our annual Union St. Patrick's Day Parade on Saturday, this Saturday, March 14th, for a vibrant celebration of Irish heritage and community, led by Grand Marshal Kerry Ricci. The parade kicks off at 1 p.m. at Morris and Jeanette Avenues and features bagpipes, floats, family-friendly festivities throughout Union Center. Come hungry, we'll have various food trucks and coffee vendors along the parade route. End the Silence, a domestic violence awareness event. Join us on Sunday, March 22nd from 2 to 5 p.m. at the DMK Black Box Theater, 1980 Morris Avenue, to unite awareness, to raise awareness, empower survivors, and create safer communities for women. Hear from inspiring speakers, participate in many women's self-defense demonstration, and connect with women-owned business vendors and organizations. There will be light refreshments and giveaways. This event is free to all. Pre-registration is required via uniontownship.com. 250th Celebration Lego Building Blocks Workshop. Join the Township of Union's Lego Building Workshop on Saturday, April 11th from 2 to 4 p.m. at Union High School Gym to celebrate the nation's 250th anniversary. Teams of up to 4 will work building blocks workshop to recreate iconic Union landmarks using thousands of Lego bricks. For $25 per group, this unique hands-on event is a perfect way for families to connect with local history and contribute to a collaborative miniature landscape of Union Township. That should be loads of fun. Networking for a Cause. Join us on Thursday, April 16th at the Union Arts Center for our 4th annual Networking for a Cause to celebrate Isabella Santos, a local second grader bravely battling a recurring brain tumor. This evening of community connection aims to provide vital assistance to Isabella as she manages weekly chemotherapy and significant educational hurdles, including partial blindness. We invite you to purchase tickets to make a donation and via uniontownship.com to help show Isabella and her family that the entire Union community stands behind her. We look forward to everyone participating. And I believe tickets are $35. That concludes my report. At this time, I would like to open to the public. As a reminder, there is a 5-minute rule. Please come up, state your name and your full address. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. You can come on up to the mic. You can come on up to the mic. Puerto Rican, experienced Puerto Rican, vibrant, hola, award-winning hip-hop musical. How could I forget that? I know, it's going to be so much fun. At the DMK Theater, that is April. It is a high-energy production, blends soulful storytelling with live beatboxing. So all of us old folks will enjoy that. With hilarious, moving realities of modern fatherhood and cultural identity. Again, you can purchase your tickets at DMK blackboxtheater.com. And please remember to license your pets for the 2026 year at the clerk's office, and you can also do it online, uniontownship.com. Also, register for Everbridge notifications at uniontownship.com. And that concludes my report. My apologies. Come on up, Ruth. We're waiting for you. We're so happy you're here this evening. We are always happy to see you.
Ruth Slovic, 1221 McGee, Union. I don't know where to begin, because 5 minutes is not enough to ask you, what is the Home Investment Partnership? What is this and what is that? And to explain all this stuff would take me like 20 minutes, for you to explain, rather. So I've mentioned in the past, you've done great things. Union Township is a great town. I want to hear about what's going on. I want to understand what all these things are, to be more transparent so we understand. I didn't find out until last week that the parcel of land that you want to purchase was a grant. What an opportunity. People reading that would assume our taxes are going to be raised to purchase it. We need to have more clarity. We need to understand all the good things that are going on in this town. And I would like to see that. But to understand everything that's going on in all these resolutions would take way more than 20 minutes. And I only have 5. So what I'm going to ask you to do is if you can just tell me all the great things that are going on that you're doing for the township, I would love to hear it. So I'm going to wait for the 5 minutes to be up, and you can tell me.
Thank you so much, Ruth. We're trying to write as much as we possibly can, right, without writing a whole dissertation for you. But which were you referring to? Which number? I'm sorry.
Well, a lot of them. I mean, I got my glasses on. 1 second. Tell me more about, number 1, tell me more about the Affordable Housing Act, and what are you changing and why you're changing it. Amending the land development to meet AH4 Affordable Housing Zone, what does that mean? Amending the land development to AH5 Affordable Housing Zone, what are you changing and why? Why are you amending it? I mean, the meetings last like 20 minutes. I mean, I've been here and meetings have been over in less than a half an hour. You can take more time to explain each of those rather than just reading what was done or voting. I mean, honestly, you could spend like hours going through all the stuff, and the people would appreciate, well, I would appreciate, can't speak for them, but I would appreciate, I'm sure others would be as well, to see all the wonderful things that are going on and the details of all the resolutions. I would like to see that, and I don't see that. Then over here, the Home Investment Partnership I talked about, the exemption from the civil service examination, why? And adopting affirmative marketing plan, why? Rescinding the condition of municipal support previously granted to, why? I mean, you're just doing it and you're voting on it and you're just telling us you did it without any explanation. So I would really like for you guys to tell us what you're doing.
Thank you, Ruth. For the law enforcement officers and the exemption, there are many officers in other towns that are would like to come and work here, so we are exempting them from taking the civil service exam. Our police director is right behind you, and he would like to come up to the mic to speak on that.
Hi, Mayor.
Hi.
Good evening. Like you're well aware, it's an intergovernmental transfer, which was a bill that was passed in 2021 that allows us to hire viable candidates that pass the police academy and another academy. So it's a cost savings to the town, and it allows us to hire, good candidates. So every once in a while, we take advantage of that, and we have in the past. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Do we have any other questions from the public?
Seeing none.
Seeing none? Oh,
This gentleman.
yes, come on up, sir.
I just want to.
Please state your name and address.
My name is Living BM, and I'm living at 417 Rosetta Place. Tonight, I just want to bring an issue with my neighbor's house, which is 421 Rosetta Place. Both the homeowners are deceased. They do not have relatives. They do not have kids. They deceased since October last year. Since then, that house, no one in, out. It's locked up by police. So, in the wintertime, our neighbors, we taking care of, shovel the snow, do the cleaning in the front. But now, since then, the spring coming, right? And I would like to know the township, which department can take over the responsibility to taking over these properties.
Mayor, if I can.
Thank you so much, first of all, for being great neighbors and helping in and pitching in. Yes.
If I may.
Yes.
Consider us notified. That's why our property maintenance code exists, for this very reason. And we also have a vacant and foreclosing property ordinance, which requires maintenance to occur. And if it doesn't, it allows the township to perform the maintenance and then place liens and all of the rest. We believe that your neighborhood needs to be preserved. And this, if this infringes at all on your quality of life, we need to know about it so that we can address it. Now that we know.
I called the police, I called the building department, I called the taxation office. Seems no one want to taking care of this issue.
Thank you. We are now well aware. Thank you so much for bringing it to our attention. We will talk about it with the building department, and we are taking care of it.
Yeah, please.
Can you get the address to our clerk? You have it? Okay, all right.
We
415
gave
goes
a
at it.
copy to them
Of
already.
421. You're 417, and the
Yeah, I'm
property
the
is 421.
417. He's at the, yeah, we are, I'm living left side, he's living right side.
Thank you so very much.
Yeah, just
We
want to
appreciate you.
bring this issue. Okay. And I don't want to, that house or the outside looks very bad, you know. All
Thank you
right?
so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great evening. Any other? Yes, come on up.
Hello, Richard Tabarell, 330 Princeton Road. I see that we're creating a position of arts director. Is that a full-time job, and what would be the salary?
That is a full-time job. The salary is
$65,000.
$65,000.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Anyone else with questions from the public? Seeing none,
Motion to adjourn.
Second?
all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great evening.